huge win. The crowd was with us from the very beginning of the game. Really from the beginning of the season. Through the ups and downs. It's incredible to come back. Not a lot of teams thought that we had it in us and counted us out. And at this point, I think people are a little bit worried about us.
Regardless of what goes on past this, what will you remember about this run? I mean, that's happened here with Ryan in charge.
It's incredible. It's from the front office to the staff to ourselves. We always had belief. I remember talking to Garth about our situation, and I told him, I'm confident that we'll make the playoffs still. And this was at one point where we were almost in last place. So. Credit to everybody, including the fans who never gave up on us.
Talk about your goal a little bit today.
I was put into the box to be a pest, to shield guys away from the big guys, from Chad Marshall and Ramon, to pick for them, and I was lucky enough to get away from my runner and kick the ball in the back of the net after it deflects a save, actually. Yeah, well, especially at home, we possess the ball. We make it hard for teams to come here and play. It's difficult for them to attack when they're so worried about defending the whole time. So I think that's the biggest part. And obviously, we can hurt teams in many different ways, and you see it today where set pieces became a big part of it, and also our interplay between our front four. So.
Team defense, Spencer just talked about that. It's another good element for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about offense a lot of the time because at the end of the day, you have to score more goals than the other team. But, those guys are solid back there with Ozzy in front of the back four. Credit to Ramon and Chad who have connected very well. And, it's a matter of keeping that score line at 0. Obviously, we couldn't do it today, but we can see it throughout, Schmetz's, his change in tactics, his change in head coach has done.
Coach actually referenced Gonzalo Pineda, sort of talking about how you've been able to sort of just improve this year and everything else. I mean, do you think he played an important part with your development, and where did he sort of come into that role and how you've been able to step forward here?
Yeah, he was my roommate last year, so we talked about every situation, every game, I remember him in preseason. We stood up till like 12 at night analyzing the game that we just played, and he felt that I could have done better in certain situations, and he loved certain situations where I did well and I achieved. So credit to that guy. Incredible human being. I owe him a ton. He's a great teammate and even better person. But Ozzy has helped me. Other players like Nico. All these guys have attributed to me playing a little bit more.
Gonzalo, do you guys still talk?
Yeah, we text each other every now and then. He tweets at me. He's very happy with how things are going. He always had a special place in his heart for me, and I'm very, very fortunate that he liked me as a person, as a player.
You've seen Kansas City a couple of times this year. Any thoughts on going into the game on Wednesday or Thursday?
Yeah, Kansas City's a tough opponent on the road or even at home. We're very happy that we can play them at home, for sure. But they're a good team defensively. Their tactics are very good. Their coach does a good job with motivating their players. So we have to be ready for anything that they bring. And at this point, it's do or die, and we have to score and defend like animals at this point.